Is there anything you can share with us about the brow? Tell our listeners and us maybe something about Anthony Davis that's interesting that we had no idea about.
Well, I'll start by saying this. For a guy who's quote unquote a superstar, carries himself with very little ego, treats people, whether it be a locker room attendant to a team PR staffer to a young reporter just getting started on the beat to a reporter he's known for years, with respect. It's eye contact. It's recognizing that person as a human being as much as someone within the ecosystem of the NBA world, which is something I respect immensely. And then he's a pretty chill, low key guy. He loves the NFL. He gets giddy about the NFL. Um, Me leaving the locker room last night was an opportunity for him to tweak me about the Eagles playing the Chiefs tonight and how I'm going to be shedding tears again tonight, just like I did in the Super Bowl. And that was preceded by him, telling me about the greatest fantasy football trade of all time he made over the weekend to get Lamar Jackson right before the fantasy football playoff. So, he's a guy that I think it's cool because he's a fan of sports while being a significant part of the sports world, which I think is just kind of fun and very relatable. In terms of a teammate, he is the guy who, was organizing a Madden football video game tournament at his house over the weekend when the team was coming off a busy stretch of games, figuring this is a good way. Hey, he can get off his feet, he can chill, and have the party come to him. He hosts the annual Halloween party, kind of took that torch from LeBron James as something that is important to promote team camaraderie. And I think you look at him and you say, man, he could be so much better. I think that's the critique that he normally gets. I would say anyone who's been through the amount of injuries he's been through and still shows up with a positive attitude and still has an eye on winning the ultimate prize is someone you should probably celebrate.